Hey, it's Emil from Mindful Movement Coaching, and I wanted to go over a hip strengthening progression for you. So we're going to start with clamshells. We'll do a clamshell variation that gets the glute minimus, and then we'll do a straight leg raise in side lie. So to do your clamshell, you're going to start side lie here, and you want to have your feet relatively in alignment with your back side. If you were to draw a straight line down from your back, that's where your feet should be. And then you should have a bend in your knees. What you'll do is place your hand on your thigh, and we're going to use that to give us some tactile feedback to not rotate our hip back as we lift our leg. So performing the clamshell, we keep our feet together and lift the knee, making sure that I'm not rotating my hip back. That's compensation. So this is your clamshell. The next progression is the clamshell for your glute minimus, which is an internal rotator. And then what we'll do is we'll actually do a complete abduction of the thigh and then internally rotate by lifting my foot upwards and then bringing this back down. You want to be mindful that as you lift your foot up, you're not dipping the thigh down. We want to keep that thigh abducted or held up in the air throughout the exercise. And then your final progression is a straight leg raise or side leg raise in side lie. And so you want to be lying on your side. I like to have people roll their chest forward. It influences your glutes to point up to the ceiling, so you help target that muscle better. Toes pointed down to the ceiling and work on lifting your heel upwards. And you want to keep your thigh pulled back as well. And things to avoid are hip hiking, so lifting too far, doing what I call the Jane Fonda. We don't want to do that. And then kind of rotating our hip back so that our hip's up towards the ceiling, the front of our hip, and we start using muscles in the front of the hip. So keep that keep your hips rotated towards the ground, so the glute points to the ceiling, chest towards the ground, and then lift. And you notice you're not going to lift too high, because again, there's really not that much range of motion in the hip joint. We're just targeting the hip joint, not your lumbopelvic region. Okay, if you have any questions, I can be reached at emil@mindmovecoach.com. And if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to our channel. Okay, thanks, have a great day.